interconnected world, with communications happening all the time. Every second, millions of bytes of information is exchanged. A smooth, happy-going, day-to-day life. That is just one side of the story. Situations can change in a moment. Events unfold in an alarmingly rapid fashion. Fire, flood, accidents, riots, medical emergencies, and so on. When communication fails, even lives may be lost. Professional radio users like police, ambulance, military, Coast Guard, and disaster relief forces need reliable, efficient, and secure communication to ensure public safety and security. Professional radio communications demand specific features, including short to very short duration calls, multiple priority levels for subscribers, call preemption, emergency calls, and guaranteed resource availability at critical times. In India, many of the professional users are still dependent on the analog communication technology, which is hampered by low voice quality, low security level, lack of privacy, and possibility of contention and intrusion. TETRA-Terrestrial Trunked Radio is an open standard for digital professional radio communication. It is developed by the European Telecommunications Standards Institute as an optimum platform for mission-critical voice and data services. Today, there are over 250 TETRA networks worldwide being used by governments, public safety and security organizations, defense, and other public services. Distinct features of TETRA are high spectral efficiency, speech and data transmission capability, superior voice quality even under noisy environment, call setup in 1/3 of a second, individual, group and broadcast calls, priority and emergency calls with preemption, individual and group messaging, special services like ambience listening, discrete listening, dynamic grouping and call authorization. 3 levels of security: authentication, air interface encryption, and end-to-end encryption. Remote stun and kill of radio terminals. C-Dac, Center for Development of Advanced Computing, is a scientific society under the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India. With 14 centers across the country, C-Dac is engaged in research and development activities in several technology domains, including high-performance computing, language technology, cybersecurity, and professional electronics. C-Dac Thiruvananthapuram, for the last 3 decades, has been developing technologies in communications, power electronics, control and instrumentation, hardware and VLSI design, strategic electronics, and cyber forensics. Its customers include Indian Army and Navy, ISRO, DRDO, BARC, Indian Railways, state police departments, central and state government departments, and public and private sector companies in India and abroad. Broadcast and Communications Group at C-Dac, Thiruvananthapuram, focuses on the design and development of wireless communication systems and products, primarily for defense and public safety applications. A full-fledged communication lab and state-of-the-art development facilities available in this group complement a team of highly skilled hardware and software engineers. C-Dac has been working in TETRA domain for more than a decade. C-Dac TETRA network, or CTN, is a totally indigenous solution addressing the needs of professional radio users in the country. It is a complete network consisting of radio terminals, base stations, gateways, and co-networking elements. Let's have a glance at CTN. The radios communicate to each other through a base station. C-Dac has developed 3 different models of TETRA base stations: Extreme, Portable, and Micro. Extreme TETRA base station, a high-power, high-capacity base station for fixed deployments to cover a large area. Portable TETRA base station can be fitted inside a vehicle, suitable for quick deployment in emergency situations. Micro TETRA base station, the smallest, designed for both indoor and outdoor deployment. Radios in 3 different models: handheld, vehicle mount, and desktop. Cell-to-cell radio communication is done through IP packets exchanged between the corresponding base stations. The central base station controller, along with TETRA Network Manager, configures and manages this network. A TETRA radio can communicate with a land phone, a mobile phone, an IP phone, or even a walkie-talkie. Gateways do this job for you, sitting in the same IP network. In addition to these, the CTN includes several optional infrastructure elements providing value addition. Dispatcher is a desktop application for subscriber management with privileged communication capabilities. Radio Location Tracker is a GIS-based application showing live locations of TETRA radios in the network. Authentication Center ensures secure communication within the network. Voice Logger automatically records all calls routed through the network, which can be played back on need basis. Salient features of CTN are: TETRA technology based on IP backbone, exceptional network resilience, scalability from 1 to 999 base stations in a network, provision for isolated single-cell coverage and large area multi-cell coverage, hierarchical distribution of subscribers, interface to other communication networks, high versatility and flexibility, enabling easy customization. CTN has applications in emergency services like disaster relief forces, firefighters, and ambulance services, police and other public safety networks, defense and paramilitary services, onboard communication system for naval platforms, railway signaling and communication, including metro rails, industrial automation, Coast Guard and border security, seaports and airports, mobile communication system for VIP security, communication system for prison administration, smart city communication based on private network. CTN is an indigenously developed world-class solution for professional mobile communication. Provision for porting indigenous encryption algorithm ensures top-level security. CTN offers high level of reliability, flexibility, and customization. It's a cost-effective solution in terms of maintenance, support, and upgrades. C-Dac TETRA Network, the indigenous professional mobile radio communication solution for today and tomorrow.